Alright, I'm back with you. We are coming up on final for our approach into Peoria. Should be picking up the glide slope at 3,600 feet. So let's see. Yeah, that's the glide slope right there that we need. Alright, so we're getting ready to make our turn here. Let's make this turn. Drop this down to 0. Slow our speed, flaps. Slow our speed down. Let's see if I can see the airport. Okay, there's the airport. So we are right on target. Flaps. And gear down. Flaps.
2,500.
Flaps again. We're going to fly in on the last 500 feet. What's our speed? So let's slow down. Alright, we're looking good. This is runway 13. We are on the ILS. Let's go ahead and put it full flaps, and we are set. Let's see where we are at. The nose is just dancing around out there. We have 6 knot winds and 2 knot gusts. Alright, so we're set. Let me do one more check here. Alright, so the gear is down, S and trim, and we're being blown a little bit. Let's get the plane over. So we'll disconnect at about 1,200 feet. Alright, and I'm going to slow her down a little bit. Slow her down some more. And we're coming up on our speed to disconnect the autopilots, and we're going to disconnect right there.
500.
And we're taking her in. We're a little low. Speed is good. We're a little drifty. I don't want to do that wing dip. Okay. We're looking okay. little high, but we're landing.
40, 20, 10.
You know, let me see. We were landing on 13. Our heading is 13. The wind is coming out of 140. And it was hard fighting it to getting it lined up. Let's go ahead and play the last 500. And we'll fly in right there. First, you see there's 2 red. At this point, it's like I kind of feel like the plane is floating. I'm gonna check the descent rate, and there we had a white and a red come up, and as I'm trying to meet that target, you know, it's like nothing, you know, it's just floating at this point. You see this? If we can find the plane. Alright, so there's the plane there. Let's back it up to here, and we'll watch night landing from the tower. I think after I finish recording, I'm going to back it up and give it a couple of shots. It's usually difficult to drop a plane in the windy environment. It'll get jostled once you bring it back and come off the pause. So let's check the flare. At this point, we should be already touched down. But it's okay. I've seen planes land long before. Okay. And one more view. Let's jump in the cockpit and come down to the last 200 feet or so, and we will check our descent rate. So we're 500 feet, 400 feet per minute, 300, 400. And like, even though this thing is saying 500 and 600 feet per minute, it just feels like it's just not. But at least it did continue down in the flare, but I lost a lot of airspeed. We didn't get a stall warning, so Okay. Alright, so let's go back to live. And let me throw the brakes on. So, to jump out the plane again, we're here, Peoria. I'll back out. There's the plane on runway 13, and I'll flip around so you can see. This is Peoria Regional, Greater Peoria Regional. There is parking right here, not a lot. Show you the flight plan. I'll zoom out. So I took off from Chicago O'Hare and came around through about 2-3 vortex and there, came in and landed there on runway 13. And there's the runways. 13 I chose, it's 10,000 feet long, so plenty of space. Alright, so that is a takeoff, landing in 737 WestJet from Chicago O'Hare to Greater Peoria. Thanks for joining me, and have a nice one.